All right, let's make sure we're up. Looks good to me. Now I need to mentally prepare myself for the sheer amount of reading that I'm going to have to do today. Okay. Actually, I want to check options real quick. There's a separate option for the oh. What? Why can't you control the speed of the horse? What? What? You know what? Never mind. Whoops. How about we not do that? God damn it. Get out of there. Don't mind me, just shooting all the things. Wow. Really? Really? There's like 1 pixel you can actually hit there. We have killed the beans. What else can I shoot? Are there any birds? Any ducks? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, new game. I don't know what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? Okay. What the fuck? I don't understand what's happening, just so you know. I don't know. No, hold on. We're gonna do this, oh, right. I just tried to use the keyboard on my PC for a Switch game. Anyway. We'll do autumn. Can we enter a blank last name? Yes, we can. Just autumn. Who knows? Yeah. Wait. I just want to see if you can do this. Yep. Hold on. Cow puncher? Bean slinger? Snake oiler? Okay, so I have some form of melee. Like I specialize in just attack. This would be like the mage. And this would be like, I don't know what this would be. Kind of the effects person. Okay, the one that I don't want out of this is Beanslinger. I'm gonna go either Snake Oiler or Cow Puncher. What the fuck should I do here? I was choosing a character class. This is do I go Cow Puncher or do I go Snake Oiler? Oh, it's a question. It's a real question here. We're gonna go damage. We're gonna value damage. We're gonna go Cow Puncher. Oh, it's got descriptions. It's got descriptions. Oh. I don't have to agonize quite as much over what I'm trying to figure out now. Cow punchers solve their problems with a fist, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller or in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. Perfect. You've heard that cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason the cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. Okay. What's the snake oiler? Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils, which are useless. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also out west is where all the best snakes live. We're gonna see what Beanslinger says. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing. No, cooking and magic are inextricably. That's just normal. Cooking is magic. That's totally normal. And the Beanslinger is the mystical master of both. Most of the cooks have been brutally killed by the cows. All right. Sounds like I need to go punch the cows then. I want to be a cow puncher, please. Oh, this is gonna be a good game. You read the spine of your books. Hoss Swift and the Curse of the... What the fuck? I've read that one 10 times. Read another title. Peggy Danger and the Dark Grove. Okay. Otis Bobbsey and the Secret of Vampire Castle. What the fuck? Comb hair. Wait, I got XP from that? Progress toward next skill up. Cool. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag. Why do I have a cricket bag? And feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Hey, maybe it's time for you to leave too. I'm not just gonna leave my bird caged up. That's wrong. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and flies away to the west. Cool. Time to hit the trail. All right, we have freed our bird and not made him well, pretty much not made him starve to death. That would have been the outcome is our bird starved to death. So I'd rather it not be. Let's stack firewood. All right, got more experience. No, nothing on the hat rack. Wait, do I live with my parents? Hold on. Hold on, this is... A pie safe? Little brother's room. Where are the other people? I got a puzzle cube. All right. What the fuck does this do? Fiddle with it. All right. All right. Cool. So my bird wouldn't have starved. Damn it. I just got rid of my bird. Oh well. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's a book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks? Oh boy! That's the one, enjoy it. Locks and how to pick them. That's an informative title. I love that title. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will. Alright. Well, can't screw around in the woods, apparently. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Grandma was a badass. Cool. Why was it my grandmother's brass knuckles? Thank you. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Oh my God. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To seek fortune. That's what I'm doing. There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat. All right, but it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. That statistic is from before the cows came home. All right, I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. All right. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch in the arm. Cool. Dig through the haystack. I got a needle. All right. Go west. No, we're not skipping the opening credits. How dare you think I would skip the opening credits? I don't honestly care about any of the names right now, but I'm just watching it anyway. That fucking wound up nuclear blue. Also, is that a turnip cart? I seem to be a dumb bitch, to be honest. I seem to be just an idiot. Dirt water. Wait, does this say BS horses? Well, I guess this is where I am now. Alright, well the bad news is you fell off the cart, you got knocked out. You got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Cool. Good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Cool. Can I have this turnip? I got a dusty turnip. There's a drunk guy. That does absolutely say BS horsery. Yep, grab the chunk of wood. I got a broken board. I'll need it. Oh, that's... Right. Old West. Crap all over the streets. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you, waves to get your attention. Okay. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink here without a hat. Ain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the box. Find a sturdy looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. You got a 4-gallon hat. All right. Grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy, nod. Say, gal. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. No pressure. All right, I'll keep it in mind. You can see through time, sir. Holy fuck. Your eyeballs can see through time. Requires lockpicking. I got a book about that. Locks it how to pick 'em. Read it. I've got lockpicking expertise. After you're done reading it, you done it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go. Oh, that's great. I love it. It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Cool. Equip the broken board. Woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink, alright? Howdy, I'm Autumn. Howdy, Autumn, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town... Wait, what does that say? Hostler? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Alright, I don't need to speak outside of this game. This game knows what I'm going to say. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Sir, that's not. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. All right. Cool. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowgirl. Cowgirl. Why'd I have to read that like goo? Why'd I have to read that as goofy? Howdy, barkeep. Name's Autumn. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town. If you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by dirt water. I almost said Dirtmouth for some reason. Wait, what is Dirtmouth? That's a town in another game. God, what is that? Oh God. Hold on, I know that that's a town in another game. I fucking know that that's a town in another game. Hold on, I've got to look this up or it's going to annoy me for the next 5 minutes. And I can't be allowed to be annoyed for the next 5 minutes. You know that. Hold on. Hold on. Hollow Knight! It's Hollow Knight! Thank you, Google. Hollow Knight. I knew that name. I knew that was a town somewhere. Dirtwater. Okay, let's ask about the railroad. The railroad? Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. From back east. They're, trying to run a line to Frisco. And having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Alright, let's ask about Dirtwater then. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rules of law. But not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cow. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Let's talk about errands. Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hustler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff just, or could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, wait, hold on. I've got a goblin loose in the basement? Is that some kind of euphemism for something? What do you mean you have a goblin loose in the basement? Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores at... What? Are goblins mold? I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. Alright, I'll take care of it. Alright! This man's asleep. Can I steal his beer? No. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck. Biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, you two. I need meat. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck. I say all kinds of things. For instance, wait. By ginger? There's a varmint in my bedroll. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. I mean, I could do a lot of stuff with two hats, don't you know? Alright, this is gonna be bad. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking in it, that it's absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. And it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloped in the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You pie fastidious. Oh my god. Cool. I'm so glad I've started this game. Even if I know some of it, I don't know a lot of it, and holy crap, it is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Oh. Holy crap. Holy crap. The spittoon is it's a work of art. Other than the internet, how are you doing tonight? Oh my god. Okay. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. Keep searching, damn it. I'd say so. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen. Slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations, I got the nasty ring. Hooray! Tell him I say hi. It's equipped already. Just automatically equip that bitch. Cool. Oh my god. Oh. That's... Gonna avoid spoilers now. Have fun. Alright. Alright, take a newspaper. That's fine. There's a... Yes, grab a bottle of whiskey, please. Nurse brand whiskey. Alright. The goblin shouts, Pre-arc! Attack the goblin! This deals 25 damage to the target, assuming the target is a goblin. So I could kill it in one go. Alright, we're gonna just use the board. Wait, how much health do I have? I have 20 HP. Okay. What does it do to me? 1. Alright. We're just gonna keep whacking. Why do you aim for my kneecaps? Victory. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a well done job. Cool. Muscle level 2. Awesome. You left spores everywhere, though. You hose them down with that can of fungicide. Okay. So I lose it. Ah, so I could have just used it. Damn. Alright. Alright, so, step right up, step right up. Braid's the name, the trade's the game. Alright, you seriously doubt that his name is Braid? I agree. Howdy, Braid. What are you doing? Or what are you trading? Well, madam, today I am trading... I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. A stick of dynamite for a needle? And to the and to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, to the adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. All right. No trades right now. I'm gonna see if I need that needle for a little bit. This is a man dressed as a cactus. You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What the fuck? What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer, and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill. No, it's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Give him the newspaper. Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here. What can I do in return to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a way. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. All right. I got 3 experience for that. Don't mention it. I'm behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to him. All right. Nope, you're not allowed to peek anymore. Remember? By the way, you can use ZL or buttons to open your map, and travel to new locations you've discovered. Thank you. God, I can't talk. I can't read. Nope, we're not trading right now. Hey, Sheriff. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. All right, 200 meat. Wanted. Help wanted. Artist. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. All right. Wanted. Bimmy. Does that actually say Bimmy Fricker? What the fuck? Oh my god, for face thief and reward 420 meat. All right. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay. Oh, I'm the sheriff in these parts. That's what he said. The what? The sheriff, okay. Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't have to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Well, it depends on the work. How does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Cool. What the fuck? Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and they took my swords in my cell door with them. It ain't good much without the door. and I need somebody tough, smart, or, well, slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that. Because I'm sending the deputy along with you. To keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Alright. I got the deputy pistol. Deputy, you deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much here to do except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang hides out for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discover a new location. Cool, the hideout. Okay, got it. I'll be back with the door. Hold up. There's a... Can I take this mug? Grab the I recovered a mug. That's 25 meat right there. I took care of that goblin, by the way. I forgot about that. I forgot that I was doing that for you. I took care of that goblin. Thanks. Thank you kindly, Autumn. I knew you was a stand-up gal the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do. Do by way of thanks. I got 200 meat. I tip my hat. I found this mug. Much obliged. Gained 25 meat. Cool. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? What the fuck? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why is that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent up frustrations about it. Ouch. Ah. She is straight up drinking out of a beer mug. She's drinking whiskey out of a beer mug. That horse looks like it's... Hold on. Hold up. That horse looks like it... Are you okay, horse? This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. No, this looks like this horse has seen some shit. Wait, 1,000 meat? What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, Everdam. I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh, you know, Everdam. Everdam Hostlin. You, to tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. Yeah. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. You draw 3 little pictures. You discover a new place, Orehole Mine. Cool. Need to go there. You discover a new Boring Springs Boneyard and Thousand Snakes Gulch. I don't think I want to go to the last one. Why these places? I think they like the environment the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some oats. That should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. How does that work? There's special pigeon-infused oats? Okay, will do. See you later. Pigeon-infused oats. I keep stepping in crap. All right. Let's go to Orehole first. I can get a shovel there. Look behind the outhouse. I got a shovel. There's some meat ore in this cart. Dig through. I gained 65 meat. Cool. I recovered a mug. All right, let's go into the mine. Hi, Zoram. How are you? Examine the... Whoa, hold on. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. The poster on the wall behind reads Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers, both kinds. Level 3, Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Nowhere right now. How are you tonight, Zoram? Dig through it. Unrefined meat nugget. This is one of the funniest games ever, and I'm just starting it. Holy crap. Level 1. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. I'm sorry? That sounds okay at best. I'll grab a blasting cap. Looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry with. All right. So let's send it down to tools. That's a toolbox. You'll forget about it in 15 minutes listening to this game. Pick a lock. I got a crowbar. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Cool, I got a crowbar. All right, now let's get the blasting cap. Grab one. You pry open the crates. You pry the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. I got a blasting cap. Awesome. Now, level 2, plungers. Both kinds. The sign lied though, there's only one kind. Plungers. Take one, you got a detonation plunger. I'm sending this back down to level 2. I'm gonna continue to send... Do you not know what a detonation plunger is? Like for dynamite? You know, like the old style, you push the plunger down and it sends a little bit of electricity out to the blasting cap. Like the old style, boom, just rip, bam. Yeah, it's a detonation plunger. Ah, yeah. Yep. All right, well, hook the plunger up to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. This is not a fair distance away. This is still death range. Add a blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Cool. This looks dangerous. It does, doesn't it? Press the plunger. No, this is not within blowing off my fucking legs range. This is with liquefying all of my internal organs range. They won't be able to identify the body. Press the plunger. All right, we survived. Hey, look, there's a horse. Dig! I got a silver nugget. That, by the way, the horse is why I'm here. You see the dark horse, barely. Hold on, I've got to feed it the homing oats. That'll send it back to its, that'll send it running back to its stable. Because they're pigeon-infused oats. And I'm not kidding about the description of this. I hope... Yeah, the guy referred to them as pigeon-infused oats because it makes the horse home in. It makes it go home. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you. Though in this case, it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Damn, game. Why'd you have to fucking call me out like that? Fuck. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poisoned or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Feed her the oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum, yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Oh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Let's try patting her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her on the nose, but doesn't actually flee. So that's something. There's a good girl. Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them, and then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. This has been a thing. Can I get... I want to see if I can get another plastic cap and detonator. Crates are full, but you don't need it. Ah! Bull! You can always use a blasting cap and a detonator. I'm not going to the Fricker Gang hideout just yet. We'll go to the Boneyard because I don't think I want to go to Thousand Snakes Gulch. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Cool. Give me that mug. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. Dig up the grave. We'll come back to that. No, that says fight. That's not grave robbing. That's fighting a fucking corpse. That is a corpse. What the fuck? A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. I'm fighting you first. This is gonna get me killed. Hold on. I gotta see if there's... Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Okay, hold on. Character options. I need to turn off automatically spend XP. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to immediately forget to spend XP. Show combat grid. I want that on. Displays a log describing what happens in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagame information in various places. I mean, of course we want nerd mode. We're gonna try to. I don't know how this game works, so we might. We're gonna turn on nerd mode. Remembers your inventory filtering and sorting options instead of defaulting to everything in new. That's fine. You colorblind mode. This game's in black and white. I know. Let's see. Okay, so I've got that equipped. Does the crowbar 5 to 6 damage? Versus, I forgot I had brass knuckles. Yeah, 5 to 6 damage. Switch to the crowbar. All right. Ah, okay, here we go. Now I can see some shit. Cool. Muscle is a measure of how beefy you are. It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you get hit. Okay, so that's attack defense. This is your mysticality. It affects the amount of damage you do with spells and the amount of damage you take from spells and elemental attacks from bad guys. This is not going to go up very high because I am a physical attacker. I chose cow puncher instead of I don't remember what the bean one was. You've got Moxie Kid, and this is how much of it. Moxie affects how much damage you deal when shooting. Okay, and how much damage you take when getting shot. Ah, okay, okay. Grit, the extent of which you are truly gritty. The higher it is, the tougher you'll be. 5 XP to increase. You have 4 XP at this level. 20 plus 20 maximum HP. Plus 1 stomach capacity. What the hell does stomach capacity do? At next level, 38 maximum HP, 1 plus 1 stomach capacity, and pain tolerance is still 1. Gumption, your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Okay. At this level, speed plus 1 maximum AP, plus 1 spleen capacity. Spleen capacity. What the fuck is this game? Glamour is your appreciation of the finer things in life. As it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails, and you'll also be able to afford them. At this level, plus 10% meat gains, plus 1 liver capacity. That one makes sense. At next level, 20% meat gains, 5% item finding bonus, plus 1 liver capacity. A little bit. Tap into your inner wellspring of beefiness. Temporarily increases your muscle. All right. At this level, AP cost 1. Increases muscle by 2. Okay, so these are combat skills. Okay, cool. At next level, AP cost 1. Increased muscle by 4. In the West, doctors are few and far between. Expensive and poorly trained. You've decided it's safer to take matters into your own hands. At this level, okay, AP cost 1, recover 15. Next level, 20. You're rough and tumble, rowdy and ready to rumble. Okay. Plus 1 melee damage, plus 3 melee damage. Intimidating. You have a way of getting what you want. What the fuck? Alright. Lock-picking expertise. They ain't yet invented a lock that'll keep you out. Alright. At this level, you can pick complex locks. At next level, you can pick extremely complex locks. Thank you. Alright, well, I guess we're fighting this man. Or skeleton. Alright. So we're just gonna hit him with a crowbar. 8 damage. And I took 6. Holy fuck. Okay. Keep whacking. Okay. Yeah, that's turn-based combat. I'm going to heal and then attack. Oh. Oh, okay. Victory. Got an old cavalry saver. Cool. Saber. No. You name the main character. This is an RPG, so you name your character and everything. Okay, so the reason we're playing this is because Fastidious suggested Shadows over Loathing, and this is the game that came before it, and this is more my style than Shadows. Because I got Fastidious Shadows over Loathing for Christmas, I think. And she said it was really good. And I got a gold tooth. Cool. Five to six. Let's equip it. It's cooler. Sword's cooler. Let's fight it. Hello, Skelly boy. Let's get beefy. One shot. Gain 3 XP. Cool. That's a ghost horse. Let's check the other graves. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband, 1855 to 1895. Elizabeth Cochran, 1887 to 1895. Ooh. Beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, 1895 to 1895. A baby. Oh! Oh, that's the chick drinking whiskey out of a beer mug in the bar. That's her family. Oh. Ooh. Are you floating? You're not actually supposed to be a ghost. Approach her. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously, so as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. It is a ghost horse, apparently. What did this guy... This guy who sells horses in the town is interesting. He's got an interesting set of horses. That's a little strange. How you did that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Brr. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Keep going. It keeps getting longer. We're up to burr. You get the idea. Feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have any handy to grind up. But I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? It seems happy at that. Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. Nay. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. All right. Well, that happened. I know that this is gonna be a mistake. It looks like snakes. Grab the shiny rock. This snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Attack it. Let's see what happens. 10 HP. Let's get beefy. And one shot it. Gain 3 XP. Oh, and I'm poisoned. Muscle up. Hit hard. All right, we're fine. Kill it. 3 XP. I was hoping that I'd get a little more than that. This snake looks rather angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat it. I'm good at tricks. 3 damage and 1 poison. Alright. Let me beef up here. It's got 20 HP. Down to 9. More poison. And it's down. 9 XP. Nice work. If the whole cowgirl thing doesn't work out, you could get a job as a snake exterminator. I could do that. Yes, I could. I think this horse needs help. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe it was, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before him. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? Yeah. It's cool, all right. Be cool. Don't freak out. Huh? Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now. That it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But he seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in his skull, in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. I don't know how to snurf. You fed the crazy horse some of the homing oats and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, what? I'm not even gonna try to read that. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Oh, yeah. I forgot. So. Hey, man. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. I gained 300 meat. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. 300 meat. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Gained 100 meats. Thanks. Yes, meat is the currency. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? You said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic? I see. I happen to have Nurse Whiskey. Offer the whiskey. Whiskey Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. All right, hold on. You hear her rattle as she unlocks the door. Jesus Christ! Have you considered not keeping that next to the fireplace? Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. Yeah! She holds out her hand. Ah, you're good. Whiskey, stat. Don't give it to her. She scowls at you. Well, what the hell did I let you in for then? You shrug. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or never cooks. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey. Give me that whiskey you promised me. Vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Preen a little. Why not? I got 1 XP. Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the... Okay, hold the fucking phone. This is the second time. This is the second time so far that the game has stated what I said. I don't need to say anything extra about the game. The game will say it for me. I don't need to say anything outside of the game. All right, give her the whiskey. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. I'm gonna read your books now. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do much good for you in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks, except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of The Legend of Curly's Meat. The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Hang on. You survey you start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also don't know what blurf, and you also know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin, sort of. I have learned goblin tongue. Okay. Damn, I already killed one goblin. I could have talked to that thing if I'd done this first. Huh. Let's see what the life and works of Fred Ferguson are. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So, it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Alright, I got 3 XP from that. Let's learn about the legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the secreted. Secreted, that's the same word, isn't it? No, that's secret, I don't know, fucking no. Not in the extruded sense. In the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. I'm gonna leave now. I need to lie down. Let's dig. I got another mug. Well, barkeep, I need, Hi, Yoshi. This is one of the funniest games I've ever played. This is seriously one of the funniest games I have ever played. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. He did. He did finish it. It's not like he gives you long enough to actually say goodbye back anyway. By the time he hits enter on goodbye, he's already gone. All right, I found these mugs. I got 75 meats. Okay. All right, what else? Wait, I can... Ooh. Don't mind me, I'm just shoveling horse crap. We get XP for everything. All right. Now, let's talk. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. Braid. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. No trades right now. I have a stick of dynamite. Okay, so I have like a lot of XP to spend here. But I'm not spending it just yet. Whoop, wrong thing. We are going to the Fricker Gang hideout. This man is asleep. Thud Fricker. The Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout appears to be taking a little nap. Just shoot him. Wake him up. Just shoot him. What the fuck? I'm not executing a man. I'll wake him up and then I'll kill him. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense, you feel bad about the idea of killing him. Let's fight, Thud! Get those gains. I got muscles. Thank you. I gained 5 XP. Thank you. It's a beer barrel cactus. Requires foraging. Oh yeah, I do some damage. That's the point of being a cow puncher. Pair of silver cufflinks. Interesting. I don't think I was ever doing 3. Maybe I was. Maybe I hadn't upgraded to the crowbar yet when I hadn't moved to the crowbar. I was still using the board, but I was still doing like 5 for the board. This man is in a bathtub. One of the fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into the post-sleep and the tub. I got a bar of soap. I'm gonna tie this one up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together. And into the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. I got the perk honorable. What does honorable do? You've got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Honorable options will be available in some situations. Okay. You cautiously approach the fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, but it doesn't actually require that much caution. So it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe. And that the squirrely one on is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Leave without alerting them. Nope, gonna have to alert. Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys, deal me in. The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy. It's Bimmy, your sister. He squints at you. Bimmy, you ain't Bimmy. Shit. I am so Bimmy, I stole some Rube's face. Ha, you always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here and fast. Dagnabbit, come on, Snipe, let's hightail it. I'll catch up. Oh wait, the Pinkertons are on to us. They'll be here any minute. Alright. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings to flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. 10 XP. Cool. Let's grab the door and skedaddle. Grab the mug. Grab the meat. Grab the door. Where did I shove that thing? Never mind, don't want to know. All right, back to the town. Sheriff, I got your door. Oh, I missed. I just walked right past the sheriff office. I see the fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them out shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produced a big bag of meat. Nice. Got another little task for you, if you got time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Hang on. I'll be honest, I was hoping that I could take the mugs off the bar. All right, the woman glares at me. Okay. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh yeah, no. This game, this is a whole thing. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. I saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't no cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before, well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked it. Couple days ago, happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. Keep in mind, this is a beer mug of whiskey. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from the bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it in the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. All right, we've got a new location. All the water's boiled away. Holy crap. The outhouse is the only thing still standing. I hear cows. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. Varmint skin knife. All right, cool. These pies were not safe. That is a burning cow skull. This thing looks angry. You're not going to make it to that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. %, hot resistant. All right. Let's muscle up. It's got 15 HP. I'm on fire. Six HP. Cool. Grab Susie's rifle. Oh, hold on. I can't get the silver pocket watch anymore. So there was a thing where if I bring that trade guy in town 3 rattlesnake skins, he would give me a silver pocket watch. And now I know that I have a varmint skin and knife. I could have gotten a silver pocket watch. It would probably been worth something, or would have been good for something. I'll trade you soap for a lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid. takes your soap and hands you a lock. Hey, I got a lock. Cool. I don't have any dickering right now. Howdy. You managed to scare up a lock from a cell? Yep, got one right here. You handed the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. Mm-hmm. The sheriff puts a lock on the cell door and then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire! I don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. I do happen to have a needle handy. You deftly pick the lock. You've unlocked the cell door. Better let the sheriff reclaim the key himself so he has something to do today. Okay. I unlocked your cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Alright. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. Replica sheriff badge. Alright. Thanks. I don't think there's much more to do here. Armor +1. Oh, I gotta give Susie a rifle. Find a rifle, stranger? Here it is. No. The pistol I'm carrying is deputized. I'm not. I just have a replica badge. But the pistol I'm carrying happens to be deputized. Mm-hmm. Let that sink in. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Autumn. Thanks, Autumn. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Darn. Okay, I forgot. I need to... Hold on, I forgot. Shiny. It's about the size of a rock. Cool. This was in the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Shiny nugget of silver. Crowbar is one of nature's... The crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you want on your side if a thing has a lid and you don't want it to have a lid anymore. A chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of gristle and flesh and, well, veins. A device for turning the ground into holes. This pistol was deputized during one of the sheriff's most recent benders. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about reading the flavor text on these things. Just the right size for your 4-gallon head. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. Alright. These were your grandmother's brass knuckles. Your grandmother was a force to be reckoned with. Like I said earlier, Grandma must have been a badass. This is a plastic facsimile of the sheriff's badge. He usually gives them to children who tour the jail. This item goes on your lapel. This is a knife optimized for separating varmints from their hides. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. Damn. Speak softly and carry a loud stick. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Holy shit. I have 63 experience right now. You have a way of getting what you want. At this level, melee attack damage +1. $25 experience. Let's do tough customer. Ups it to 5. 5 experience. That'll up our max HP. Let's do gumption as well. And let's do one of these. Item finding capacity would be, or item finding bonus would be pretty good. Plus liver capacity. Yeah, we'll do that too. And a little more meat gains. Let's see. I could either up my muscle itself, or I can up my my beef up. I think I should just up my muscle itself. Or maybe I'll just save. I'll just save it for now, actually. All right. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you, though. Horses get mighty attached to the riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in? Okay. This is a major decision right here. You know? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Definitely not the basic model. We gotta choose one of the weird ones. Don't you know? We gotta choose one of the weird ones. The crazy eyes for the insanity. If not, I would pick the shifty looking one. See, I would have. Yeah, I think the one I was either gonna go crazy eyes or the ghost horse. I either get crazy or I am death riding a pale horse. Nah, we'll go crazy eyes. Give me the crazy eyed one. Okay, but I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff. But I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with him? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But, well, he's always sneaking off to Thousand Snake Gulch to chew on the loco weed that grows there. And that makes him see crazy things. I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he's seen he sees all the time anyway. Color me intrigued. I'll take him. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Give him a nip. Did you catch the random generated name in that split second? It was Yoshi. Hold on, hold on. I need to go ask Yoshi if it's okay if I name a horse after him. Yoshi, would you be offended if I named an insane horse after you? It's a quote now. Oh. Oh my god. We gotta get the answer here. Come on, Yoshi. Ah, oh, damn it. All right, no Yoshi. Random name generation is random name generation be damned. Ah, damn it. That was so good. That was so good. Oh my god. That's funny. Name it after you. You can be honest. Sure. Fucking sure. Zoram. Or you want to name your... Yes, I want to... Yeah. Yes, I want to name this horse Zoram. Badass sounding horse name. Yeah, it is. And it's totally fitting for a crazy, insane horse. Because Yep. All right. Zoram's the horse. Got a nice ring to it. I agree. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast West map. Thanks. Ride Zoram out of town. Not yet. This horse definitely boils all its water and is running from every 3-letter federal agency. Thanks again for getting my rifle. Let me know if you need anything, or if you want me to come with you when you head out west. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm... Ride Zoram out of town. Alright, once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? I think I've done everything here. No, I have not. I gotta go hustle 2 guys in poker. All right, these 2 are playing poker. At least or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hand to the how to play poker card that comes with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating really hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Okay, I got a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Let's bet aggressively. I got a pair of 10s right now. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house. 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the gal on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2 through 6 in hearts. I win! Intimidate them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points and the gal on the right 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king means they have to either pay you in human teeth or an extra 10 meat each. They gasp and put more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. Walk away. They don't have enough meat left to bother with. It looks like they're playing for spiders now. You've already plumbed the depths of this spittoon and your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry. Quiet. Oh my god. This game is so fucking good. This game is so fucking good. Pete takes a swig of whiskey. Pete notices the shiny rock you're carrying and his wild eyes light up. That there's a mighty shiny rock you got there, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for the rock. Sell it to him. Here you go. He grabs the rock and sticks it in his belt pouch, grinning. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I gained 7 meat. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Don't sell it to him. Nah, I'm gonna hold on to this one. Well, as you please. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone got much use for unrefined ore. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. Yeah, I'll sell them the ore. Yeah, 73 meat. Okay, pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you and ticks his eyelids, seeming more pronounced, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all this stuff I've been buying from you. You've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, listen to old Pete's advice. You'll stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down there in the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a gal who wants to keep her eyes. If you catch my meaning. No, I do not. But thanks. I'm going back to ore hole now. I will immediately be trying to make it to the 40th level. You suddenly remember the weird thing that Pete said about level 40. Is that a real thing? Where do you think it sends the cargo elevator? We're going. It's a strange. This is a cursed chest from Paper Mario from Thousand Year Door. This is a cursed chest from Paper Mario. It's a strange black chest. All right, am I gonna get to turn into paper? Open the chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside there is a hat. It looks evil. And not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. And it has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal. Who could be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder? Put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It will be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty level is greatly increased, if you catch my meaning. Oh, fuck no, we're not playing hard mode. Fuck no, we're not playing hard mode. All right. I think I should keep the silver nugget for the moment. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a bad idea, but I'll keep it. Ride Zorb out of town. Yes. Alrighty then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Crazy Pete? Susie Cochran? Go it alone? On second thought, I'm taking Susie. Crazy Pete's awesome, but I'm taking Susie. She needs to get out of the town. Plus, I can't wait to see what Ma's rifle can do. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. You consult the southeast west map the hostler gave you. If it only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You can't have too much crazy. Zoram is already covering that. Wait, yeah, you're right. You discover a new map location, the town of Dirtwater. Discover a new map location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Head for Dirtwater. Get your partner. All right. What's new, Susie? I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cattle attacks are getting. All right. Do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least were. Guess we'll have to see. There's one not far from here. The Stearns Ranch, all right. Am I forgetting about anything? Susie says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. All right. Thanks for reminding me. Comb your mane. Cool. Saddle up. Ah. Hang on. Hold up. There's a button for wander. What the fuck does that mean? That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. All right. What are these fuckers doing? I like this place. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Autumn. Glad to know you, Autumn. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella. He paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Wow, great, cool. Howdy, Autumn. Anything I can get for you? Hey, Lloyd. Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I've poked around in them myself, but I lost the key. Wait, is that Hold up. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. Isn't this a person? You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Let it be for now. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. This old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. All right. Poker room. Okay. Rules. This poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of them. A player caught with a pocket 9 must add 4 meat to the pot. Read another. A backward straight beats a flush. What's a backward straight? Never mind. An Arizona flush beats a flush. Any player caught with a pocket mustachioed king must swap cards with the players on their left. What the fuck? This table is full up. No room at this table. There's an empty seat at the table. Do I play poker? Play poker. You sit down at the table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. A lady on your right introduces herself as Lola, and the player to your left says his name is Shane. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. You know what? No. I'm not doing it just yet. Hold on. We're going to wait till we up our intimidation. We're gonna wait till I want some more experience, and then we'll up our intimidate. And maybe have a good time. Is that an air conditioner? Oh, that's a dartboard. Stage. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Good point. Set it back up. I got 1 XP. All right, it's cowbell. Kitchen. Should I be worried? Can I steal your shit? This is where the chef prepares ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Cool. Atop this pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top pot slop pot. Ugh. Shelf full of canned and bottled ingredients. The box and boxes of slop helper. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. All right. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and need someone to pick me up. I need someone to pick me up a little more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef around here? Me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks the fort on your map. Cool. Okay, I'll be right back. This man... Slop meat? This man points to a sign on the counter. Slop, 5 meat. We'll buy some slop. You got an item, a plate of slop. Thank you, sir. What does the plate of slop get me? This is a plate of the slop they serve at the Jewel at the Jewel in Dirtwater. They should really hire better kitchen staff before some competing restaurants move in and eats their lunch. Increases maximum HP by 5 for the rest of the day. Cool. Alright. Shall we check the spittoon? I've already checked one. It's time to check a second one. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel spittoon is pretty nice. The Jewel saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because they're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad. Because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins, the filth that doesn't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand in a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah? Oh. It feels like putting your hand in a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any and you hate them. I got a filthy porcelain cow. Hooray! You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want it to spill out into the little hole in the bottom of it. This item goes in your offhand. +3 melee damage, +3 spell damage. Fuck yeah! Okay, so it's the only thing I've had in my offhand. Cool. Combat items. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, that's, useful. Doc? Hey, Susie, what do you think of the place? It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road. This is the music in this game. Like, this is player piano music if it's a player piano in Majora's Mask. This belongs like third day Clocktown player piano right here. Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right? Yep. Then we can get back to collecting some fresh new dust. Huh. Guest rooms. Yeah, it's a pretty nice little place. Insult yourself. You look at the mirror, insult yourself. You call yourself a vulture plucking blue-footed jerk. You gain an effect angry. Insult yourself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angry, you're liable to pass out. Fine. That's you from up here. Cool. There's a postcard on the little table. Take it. Got a blank postcard. Nice. I need to fucking know what angry does. This is an effect. Okay. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Interesting. +3 muscle, +3 mysticality, +3 moxie. That's really good. Hang on, there's a second door here. Ah. Okay, so I think we're good to start looking around town, going around town some. Alright. Here's a store. What you got? Oh my god. Advanced cow punching! Read this to learn a new cow punching skill. Excellent. Disposable binoculars used to discover a new map location if you find a high vantage point. Not right now. Dynamite, plum pudding. No. I already have a shovel. Soda crackers. Tooth powder. Hold on. This is a less convenient precursor to toothpaste for use with less convenient precursors to toothbrushes. Cool. Vienna blood sausages. This is a can of stubby sausages made mostly of blood. In a syrup that is also made mostly of blood. These are crackers made with highly caffeinated cola instead of water. They sound revolting. We call this plum pudding because it's made from goat milk extracted from plump udders. What? Hold on, sort by... Unfortunately, my hoarder ways aren't wanting me to sell anything. But I do want to buy some advanced cow punching, and I've got the meat for it. We? Read it. Exactly. There's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Gives thick skin, a skill that increases your armor, protecting you against melee attacks. There's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Gives Bull Stomp a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all your enemies. There's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows. Gives Menacing Moo, a skill that reduces the muscle of all your opponents. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I could go for Menacing Moo. I could go for Thick Skin. Those would be good. I mean, those would be good things. Real good things. But this is a damage-centric type of lady here. She's gonna bull stomp the competition. You read up on stomping and get much better at it. You got a skill bull stomp. Unfortunately, you accidentally stomp the book into dust while practicing. All right. Forgot that I can jump. Oh, right, my anger level. That's what that is. This is our min-max build. No diversifying stats here. Absolutely not. Dirtwater Post Office. Hello, sir. Hi, I'm Autumn. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Cool. This little girl is selling flowers for 50 meat. I'm going to buy them. You got sweet smelling flowers. Items that go in, they're an item that go in your offhand. 15% stench resistant. Cool. I'm using a filthy porcelain cow right now. The clerk clears the throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be the sheriff. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Or not really? Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all of the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation, makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way... If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wandered in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap an iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. Yep. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. All right. It's a wanted poster. No, wait. You misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. Read it. The report reads, wasted. The Stripy Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Yes. I discovered Cavern Canyon. It's a wanted poster. Or a wanted poster. If accuracy is important. The House in the Desert Gang. I wonder where they'll be found. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen in the House in the Desert. Go figure. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least the location is unambiguous. Want to go after him? Yes. You take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Oh my god. I love this. This is hilarious. This empty cell is all ghostly. I'm gonna catch a fucking ghost. I'm gonna jail a fucking ghost. Lot available. There's a lot of available lots here. Not a lot available past this point. All right. So. Let's see here. There are several places I can go now. Let's do Desert House first. You find a crate of supplies bound for a nearby army fort. Looks like it fell off the wagon, or the driver fell off the wagon and was too drunk to strap it down. In any case, it looks like it got knocked open by the fall. See what's inside. You fish through the crate and help yourself to its military contents. It's not like those army cowards have any use for it. Back east in their coward hidey holes. Military grade whiskey and smelling salts. Continue on. As you dismount and approach the house, where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside saying, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. Did I... This game. I didn't put a last name. So now I'm Autumn Sneaky. Oh. Autumn's canon name, Autumn Sneaky. Looks like these fellas hold up tight. Unless you want to fight on your hands, you'll have to go in real quiet like. From the sound of it, you say there's a dog and say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Back off for now. And my options. Okay. So we're going to wait. We're going to try to take these guys in alive. So we'll go to Cavern Canyon instead. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on a section of minecart track about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends even less of somewhere in particular. Check it out. It's mostly full of plain old rocks, not even very interesting looking ones. However, if you left without searching it thoroughly, you'd just end up driving yourself crazy later with the thought that you might have missed something valuable, and so you spend a good half an hour inspecting rocks and eventually find one that might be worth something. Unrefined meat nugget. Cool. Danger. Spider. I don't have foraging. Oh, there's the stripe hats. Let's pry this off. Those boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. Cool. Danger, spider. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even science. You can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Open the door. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Cool. If I walk back in. Okay. Let's check out this one. This is a box that says weapons. Open it up. You dig through the crate. It's mostly full. See, Zoram, it's happened to me twice. I've literally said things out loud and the game said it immediately after. I literally said things twice out loud and the game went, yeah, I'm saying the exact same thing. Give it a second. God, if this game could hear me, they obviously have at least somewhat of my sense of humor, or they know how people will think. It's mostly full of packing straws, but you find some fancy knife at the bottom. You got a fancy knife. You hear a sudden chittering around the big hole behind you. Ah, crap. Do you see the eyes? Oh no, I didn't mean to leave. Damn it. 7 to 9 versus what the hell do I have? Oh yeah. I wanted to fight the spider, to be honest. We'll equip the fancy knife for now. I guess we'll go after the stripe hats. Let's talk to Susie real quick. Danger, spider. One of us better watch the horses. They ain't gonna get us. They ain't gonna do much good. Drug off into a hole somewhere. Okay, you wait here and I'll shout if I need you. Alright. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by muffled screams. Then there's more skittering noises, then silence. Oh my god. Go inside. Hello, boys. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Don't do anything just yet. Danger, bar. Looks like this place needs a new bartender. What's this? He has a jaw harp in... There's no pocket! He has a jaw harp in his pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. There's a few full bottles left on the shelf. Take them. Cheap whiskey, cheap tequila, cheap wine. There's somebody alive? This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Autumn, how you doing, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dank cave for weeks, cooking for these stripy-hatted idiots. That sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How is that the worst part? This chain is only 4 feet long. Ah, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat ideas in my head. And now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dream, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. My God. What million meat idea? You promised not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it, there's a sausage. But it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay. And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease, so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part? The name. You ready to hear the name? Sure. I call it the hot dog. What do you think? How about the hot autumn instead? Don't be ridiculous. Hot autumn? What does that even mean? Ha! Ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. He sighs. Not that any of this matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in dirt water. Brilliant! You're a genius, Autumn. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven and shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. That's that then. All right. That was a thing. Hello, boys. Let's arrest them. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one, which Susie carries on her shoulder, and head back to the Dirtwater jail. Turn them in. Is that the Stripy Hat Gang? What happened to them? They had a run-in with a giant spider. A giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for result rather than explanation. Gain 1,000 meat and gain 30 XP. Groovy. Just wanted to say hi. All right, there's one set. Oh wait, is that a new wanted poster? The hot dog will never catch on. I am of that opinion. Another wanted poster. The Potemkin gang. Had to look at that for a second to figure out how the hell what it was. For unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. God, I love these people. I don't want to arrest these people. I want to be friends. I want to be friends with these people. The poster shows the location of the suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Want to go check it out? Sure. I want to be your friend, you unregulated people. You unregulated gang, you seem right up my alley. I think I would love you. Saddle up. God. All right. That's way up there. Holy map. Holy shit. Okay, this game's a bit bigger than I thought. This game's a little bit bigger than I thought. And by the looks of it, made for multiple playthroughs. Also, just saying, Shadows of Loathing is going to get added to the list. Shadows over Loathing is going to get added to the list. Because this is great. I love this. Oh, I just got 2 pops out of my back. That's great. I am. This is hilarious. This is amazing. I love this. And here's the thing. Okay, I gotta just explain the proof of how much I'm enjoying this. I'm reading all of this. I hate reading on stream, but this is the best thing ever. I hate reading on stream. That reminds me. Hang on. Nope. I have completed Fully Voiced Awakening. But yeah, I have been, man, I've been loving this game so much. It's so good. All right, there's a crate lying in the dust of the trail. It has a pickaxe stenciled on the side, but it isn't clear if it's to indicate contents, destination, or opening instructions. Open up with the crowbar. You pry the lid off the crate with your crowbar, so that's one of the possibilities eliminated. You got an item: sulfur match, can of oil, smelling salts, patent emetic. I don't know what that is. What's new, Susie? Susie looks over her notes. I think there's another ranch in this area. Don't know nothing about it. It's pretty new. Okay, we'll take a look. Lazy A Dude Ranch. All right. Whoops. Am I forgetting about something? Susie says you should take care of the house in the Desert Bandits. Yep. Susie's just poking around in dirt water and seeing if anybody needs any help. Thanks for the reminder. No entry. Real jail. No entry. Non-fake horse sales. The guy shouts the... okay. No, I'm not leaving you alone. The guy shouts, bars closed for piano repair. What the fuck? Genuine TNT and sandwiches. You duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Leave through the back door. I'm playing fucking Majora's Mask now. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like a theatrical set. Cut the ropes. This is the back of the jail. It turns out it's just flat plywood, like the theatrical set. The fake building falls over on the real bandits. Oh, I forgot that I put both of them in front of the jail. This isn't worth messing with. Bullshit, it's not. So, how goes it? Where'd the third one come from? Whatever. The gang is knocked out. You can arrest them if you want. Take your time. Hold on. I want to... Yeah, there ain't really anything else to do here, so, take him to jail! Say, that's the Potemkin gang. How'd you get them? Push the jail over on them. What? Never mind. You gain 1,000 meat and 45 XP, all in a day's work. There's a new wanted poster! The Black Hat Bandits for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Oh. Last seen headed north toward the old millinery? I don't know what that is. Millinery or whatever it is? I don't know. No good can come out of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, absolutely. You marked the location on your map. All right. Yeah, keep them away from... All right. All right, what is this? Cures poison. Gives you 1 additional action point when using combat. The lubricant. Or lubricant. Both in a sense. Okay. Got a match. Deal 1 hot damage and ignites flammable things. Okay. Cheap wine increases your moxie by 3 for the rest of the day. Cheap tequila increases your mysticality by 3 for the rest of the day. Cheap whiskey increases your muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. Jaw harp. It's a little twanger. You can pluck it if you like. Why does this feel wrong? Alright, stop plucking. So with our newfound experience from the couple of things we've done, let's upgrade our intimidating a little bit. And let's give a little bit extra to our muscle. We'll add 4 to muscle. I have 34 left. We'll go with beef up. Now, let's go to the poker room. Watch me not need intimidate for this one. Ante up. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals a hand of cards. Deals a hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a pretty decent hand. 3 jacks of spades. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning is around 30%. Let's see. Glamorously strategize. Yes, please. You wink at Earl, and he gets all flustered. 20% win chance, plus 20% win chance. Move on to the next round. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning is around 50%. Forcefully strategize. You pound on the table, causing the cards to fly in the air and land in a slightly different configuration. 20% plus 20% win chance. That's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. This pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning is around 70%. Did I say moxiously strategize? Absolutely. You cock your hat at a jauntier angle. 20% win chance. Hell yeah. Reveal your cards. You grin and reveal your hand. A full house. Winona grumbles and turns over a full house. Earl slowly flips his cards over to reveal straight. You win. You gather the haul. The dealer announces the ante has been raised to 25. Yes. All right. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle. Okay. Your chance of winning is around 20%. All right. Let's strategize. All right. That's an extra 20%. Chances of winning are 40%. I do not have 3 grit. So let's forcefully raise. You slam 25 meat down hard enough to make the table shake. Move on to the next round. It's the last round of betting. It's do or die. The pot is 150 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning is around 40%. I check. You glance at Earl and check. Winona glares at you and checks. Earl glares at you and checks. Reveal your cards. I won that round! You furrow your brow and turn over your cards. A full house. Winona shrugs as she reveals a straight. Earl smiles broadly and reveals his cards. A full house. You win. You gather your haul. 150 meat. Fuck no. How the fuck did I win that? I have so much meat now. We will buy your disposable binoculars. And we will buy all of your dynamite because I want to have dynamite around. Use binoculars. Discover new applications. Snake Pit Mine. What? Why? Why would you throw the binoculars away? Why are they one time? What do you mean single-use binoculars? Let's go to the Snake Pit Mine. What do we find along the way? A few hundred yards up the trail, you see a solitary skeleton trudging toward the northwest. It doesn't seem to have noticed you or anything really, or anything else really. Attack it! Got to jump on him. Oh, this is the first time we fought with Sally. Let's get beefy. Now we're doing 22 to 24 damage. Victory. 10 XP, and I got a skeleton bone. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Ask Susie to explain it to you. Hey Susie, do you know how any of this stuff works? No. Well, okay then. It's an exposed meat vein. Hey Susie, what? I just wanted to tell you about this mining stuff. Okay. So this first machine here is an automatic meat cutter. Move on to the next machine. And this over here, this thing over here is used to extract what? Sure, the mud. And then convey it. Keep going. And the third machine, this is what the fuck are these? An unrefined gold extractor, a bitumen, I can't say that word. Holy shit. An unrefined gold extractor. It converts none of these. We'll say Jackrock into dry dust. Jackrock into dry dust, isn't that interesting? You Rutherford Mindsplainer? Susie rolls her eyes. Are you finished? Yes. What the fuck was that? What is Mindsplainer? You'll gain XP when you interact with mining stuff. Oh. You can see a snake coiled up in the little hole. Pull it out and punch it. Yes. Coal snake, 21 HP. All right. Muscle up. Get beefy. Attack. One shot. 10 XP, 33 meat. You skin it with your trusty knife, you got an item. Coal snake skin. Cool. Dig through it. I gained 5 XP. Mindsplaining bonus. Nice. There's a smoking snake in this smoking hole. Pull it out. We're fighting. It's smoking. Get beefy. Kill it. So that whole thing of just throwing everything into strength, it's doing good right now. It's gonna be terrible the moment that I get or the moment that we have more than one enemy. 10 experience, 34 meat, coal snake skin. Open a cache of mining supplies, can of kerosene, sulfur match. That's a big one. Somebody left their pickaxe here. Pick up the pickaxe. Hell yeah. There's an exposed meat vein. We're gonna mine it. Gain 33 meats. Unrefined meat nugget. 5 XP. It's a den full of snake eggs. Pull them out. All right. Well, they are all 1 HP. You know what I have? I have the bull stomp. I gained 30 XP. There's not enough skin on any of them to be worth collecting. I don't feel bad about that. Pile of loose boards. Oh, damn. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure it'll get harder. 30 meat, 5 XP. Nice. Hot damn. We're getting shit done. Let's go up here. You catch sight of the towers of an old mission nestled among the pines. You discover a new map location, rescue mission. Keep going where I'm going right now. Cool. Your hats appear to be missing an A. You walk into the, I still don't know how to say that name, millinery or whatever, and find 5 bandits lounging around in a big pile of self-made hats. It's the law! Skedaddle! The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Guess you have to wrangle them individually. Fine. Rims. This was apparently the demo model for a player piano showroom. It's also got 3 songs in it. They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in the recently invented public domain. And they're all set up to play just the first few seconds on a loop. The people who worked here must have hated it. What song do you want to set the dial to? The yellow rose over public domain. My old public domain home. Public domain Joe. Don't change that dial. You changed the song on the piano. Is that whistling you hear? Jacques! There's one down. This is a bandit that you caught. Cool. Can we please turn it off? Thank you. I don't have a needle. I need a needle. At room. Uh-huh. I knew somebody was sleeping. That's 2. What might you be? Different song, maybe? This is apparently... Hold on. Turn off. Change the song to the piano. No. Okay. Whoops. Turn it off. Get rid of it. Fucking get rid of it. I think it might be this guy. Nice. Did you just twitch? All right, one more to go. Oh, fuck. There's a different style of hat. Man. Y'all didn't put up much of a fight at all. I need a needle. Where can I get a needle? Deal with them. What do you want to do with these bandits? Turn them in. You found the Black Hat Bandits. You marched the Black Hat Bandits back to Dirtwater on the end of a rope and locked them in the town jail. Where'd you find them? The Hill Millinery. Yep. Yes, exactly. Where the wanted poster said they were. Of course, you know, bandits would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such thematic hideouts for some reason. Anyway, here's your reward. 1,000 meat and 75 experience. Nice. I got all the meat. Wanted. The Gherkin brothers for kidnapping... Kidnapping, brining kidnapping victims, and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. What? You can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. Ha ha ha. Would you like... Yes, absolutely. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, wait a second. Aren't there, isn't there now, shouldn't there now be a hot dog? Yeah. Hey, it says hot dog. Hey, man. Howdy, Doug. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Autumn, howdy yourself. The sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, a single letter removed, and I'm in business. He gestures at the menu on the wall behind him. Buy something? Elegant hot dog, jumbo dog, saucy dog. Increases your muscle by 6 for the rest of the day. I'll buy one. Why not? A thick, sturdy hot dog for a thick, sturdy cowgirl. This dog has been embellished with a zesty sauce. Don't get too excited, though. The zesty sauce is just regular old mustard. This is exactly enough sausage and exactly enough bun to qualify as a hot dog. It is perfectly efficient. All right. Good for you, Doug. Putting it on your hat applies 3 Moxie. Moxie helps with my gun, I think. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Cool. So, where to now? I still need... Oh, I wonder... You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole. Jump in and see what you find. Well, if it's a pothole, it must have been here a very long time because you found the remains of an antique traffic accident. Handful of loose teeth, gold skull, burial whiskey, old wedding ring. Oh, God. We're haunted now. Yeah, we're fucking haunted now. I'm hoping that I can give this thing a hot dog. What are your options? Give the... Oh, I have a bone! That's right, I have a skeleton bone. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Give the dog a bone. With a knick-knack paddywhack... With a knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing the human femur. Good for him. The dog is happily gnawing on a bone. The hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside will definitely hear it. Oil the hinges, baby. Use the last of the oil in the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open easily and silently. Nice. You hear the gang inside. You notice that the door jamb is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hasp made of bent nails on the door. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. If you had a lock, you could turn this fortress into a prison. Back off for a bit. Okay, so I need a lock. I need a padlock. Let's check the rescue mission real quick. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. It looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Advanced Cow Punching, Volume 148! Hell yeah! You pour over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. I have another cow punching book! Read it! There's a chapter about situational awareness and its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Gives Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP by 2. There's a chapter written by a guy who survived 17 different near-fatal gorings. He really learned a lot about getting gored. It gives gore, a skill that lets you attack an entire row of enemies. Oh. Okay. While gore aesthetically is the correct thing to go for here with my build, Ever Vigilant is actually what I need to grab, because it increases my maximum AP by 2, and the action points are what I use for, you know, my Get Beefy and my Stomp. Increasing my action points by 2, that would give me 3 action points, which means that I could do my Get Beefy, then my Stomp again, because that's not limited to once per thing, or I could do healing and Get Beefy, or I could do several things. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, Ever Vigilant. Plus, it's a perk and not a skill, so I don't have to use it. It's just there. You study the situational awareness technique until you can read, even with your eyes in the back, even with the eyes in your back of your head. You then shoot the book into pieces because you don't trust it or anything else anymore. Cool. I became paranoid. The book had it coming. I don't have Origin. Let's go in. There's a haphazard stack of pews in the corner. Cool. The shelf full of medical supplies. Cool. Hope it has been pushed back against the wall. Gosh, a real life nun. Holy hi tea. Welcome in. How are you, everybody? Fastidious? I don't know why you're here anymore. Hi, how is everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, T. Hello, Billy. How is everybody? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Holy crap. Happy birthday again, Autumn. Yes, please say happy birthday to Autumn, our groundhog goddess down there. Hi, Twink. How are you? Hopefully everybody is doing well. I saw that you finished Link's Awakening and started Ocarina of Time. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I can only see your face in the chat box. Then I won't read. We're freezing? Wait, what? Oh, right. Your computer for some reason can't handle that. I don't remember why. You have problems. You have the same problems, or you have similar problems to me. So it just froze up on you. Oh, damn. Praise Autumn. May there be. I mean, she is a picture, so as long as everyone is having computer issues, I might not be anymore. We're gonna find out next week when my computer. We'll find out if it's stable or if I want to punch myself in the face. Absolutely. I don't have the real one yet. But, Oh, Zorm, were you not here when I was talking about, I think I've got my game PC stable again. In fact, let me quick, oh, that's not what I wanted. In fact, it is still up, and I was talking about this, what was it, yesterday, or was it Thursday? I have my 3D printer software up with a model on it that constantly crashed it a month ago. Last night, thank you. So like a month ago, I was trying to print something, and every time I tried to put this model into my 3D printer software, it would crash within like 30 seconds. Every single time. So I just had to like really be quick about it and get it working, just be lucky. Oh, Zoram, you have no idea. It was great. Yeah, you do need to watch the VOD. It's very good. It's very good. Parts of it annoyed me. I like one better so far. Probably will continue to. But there were some good bosses and some bad bosses. But yeah, I've had that same application running on my computer, that my 3D printer software running on my game PC for like 3 days now, 3 or 4 days now, and it has not crashed. It has not even crashed the application. I've been playing what do you call it, for like the past day. I've been playing Graveyard Keeper because it went on sale for like $2, and ever since offhandedly I saw Soy mention the crafting system in it. Yeah, I saw Soy mention the crafting system in it. I immediately went and looked it up, and I was like, oh, this looks cool. This is right up my alley. I put on my wish list, and it was like on sale yesterday or earlier this week, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try this game. I have been playing it non-stop since then. It is so fucking good. I freaking love it. It is a really good little game. But yeah, I've been playing that. I agree with her. The crafting system is very interesting. Like, wow. Why did you do this? Interesting. But I did find my major gripe with the game. I will say that. I did find my major gripe with the game. And that is, once you place like a crafting thing or like your different workbenches, you cannot move them unless you deconstruct them. Which sucks. Yeah, and I have placed something in a bad spot and I went, crap. But thankfully I set up like my yard, like the yard, in a way that was good, in a way that was like made sense and was good. Because I did not do that in other places. And now I'm gonna pay for it. And ow, do I have a cut behind my ear? That hurts. I don't know why. That's weird. But yeah, it's a really good game. I'm liking it so far. I've put like, I don't know, 10 hours in it in 2 days. Which is quite a bit considering I streamed both those days and I have had other stuff to do. Oh my gosh. But yeah. I am really enjoying that. And I am really enjoying this. I am putting what's it called? Shadows over Loathing on the list right after I finish tonight. Shadows over Loathing is going on the list immediately. Because holy shit. Like, Fastidious, and anybody who knows me, you know how much I hate reading on stream. Can't stand like reading aloud on stream. I have loved every second of it tonight. I have loved every second of this because it is so good. You still want Country Hick Olimar? No. Hey, next week we might actually have Olimar again. In which case, I'm really gonna have to figure out where the hell I'm putting the Loathing games and how I'm finishing those with the other parts of the schedule. We might have Pikmin back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. We might have Dave the Diver back next week. We might have Stardew back next week. We'll definitely have DMC3 though. That is the constant. And if everything is stable next week and nothing crashes and nothing goes terribly, hopefully I'll wind up finishing DMC3 maybe next week, if not next week, the week after, and then I'm on to Resident Evil. I will finally be to RE1. I'll probably finish it next week. We may wind up just going long if I'm close. So more than likely, February is, or we'll be starting RE1 in February. And hopefully, and I need to make that game last until March 18th or March 20th. I'm figuring it will, because I don't think I'll beat that game that very quickly, to be honest. Seeing as it is really not my style of game. The Thing? What is The Thing? The command for spoilers is trust me, that command does not work around here. It works very, very little around here because I pay too close attention to chat, because I always have chat in the corner of my eye. Oh fuck. Great. Yeah, I don't know why I have a spoiler command, because I read chat too quickly. Unless I am in a game that I'm just having to absolutely focus, that command is useless. Because I will see it before anybody else. Oh. But yeah, I think we're just going to finish this up, what I'm doing here, and then call it a night. Finish this area. We might go up to the other place real quick. What was it? The Pickle Factory? Yeah. We might go up there real quick. And just see what's up there. See if it's quick. And then go back to town and call it a day. I have yet to see how this game saves, by the way. I don't know how this game saves. I cannot find a save button. I cannot find an autosave logo. I do not know if this game is saving. I have not saved. Is there a save button? I have not found a save button. It autosaves if it's like Shadows over Loathing. It probably does. I'm betting that it does, because I haven't seen a save like a save anything, like a button to do it, or like a place where specifically where you can save. So I'd say that it's just auto saving with everywhere I go. But I should probably I should probably look that up before I turn the game off tonight. But anyway, I guess we'll get back to the nun. Fastidious, if you don't want to hear all of this, I suggest that you call it a night. Good night, Fastidious. See you later. Hopefully Tuesday for Stardew. Hopefully everything's working. All right. Gosh, a real life nun. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Autumn. What's with the cots? Well, you're still here. Ah. Even though this is a total side thing, so it's not really a spoiler or anything, but it's a total side thing. Oh, bye, Fastidious. Have a good night. Give it a second. Okay, now we should be good. Well, with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my face would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Do you need any errands run or anything? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some up for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. No problem. What the fuck? Alright. Let's go up to the factory. Deal with this and then we'll... Ooh. A rustling sound in the bushes draws your attention. You decide to investigate because that's what adventurers do. No matter how bad of an idea it will probably turn out to be. The rustling turns out to be a goblin. A goblin wearing clown makeup and practicing their cartwheels. And mostly failing. Eventually, they give up on tumbling practice and start repeatedly throwing a shiny metal ball in the air and catching it. Let's talk to them. Hello? Hello, hi. Oh my god, the goblin portraits are terrifying. What are you doing? I'm learning to juggle. It tosses its single ball up in the air again, but distracted by the conversation, misses the catch. Okay, but why? A clown becoming, joining the circus, far away for traveling. Far away to traveling. Far to traveling, and then to popping? Popping? No, never mind. Scared away. I don't have intimidating level 3. We gotta fight him. We're fighting the clown. Oh no! I don't think I got the stuff for that. Hold up. What are your stats? 18 mysticality. Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-uh. I think we are cooked, but we're gonna try. I can deal good damage. The problem is that I'm gonna take a lot of damage too. Weakens it and makes it flammable. Okay, we're gonna go for... No, we're not. I have to make 4 attacks. I'm never making 4 attacks. Run. Uh-oh. We made it to day 2. All right. Well, I don't think I lost anything. All right. Well, I think that's a good place to call it a night. Let me just confirm real quick that West of Loathing autosaves. Let's just see real quick here. Sorry. Oh, come on. It will autosave when you go into the menu, and it saves when you enter a room. Okay. Yep, that's fine with me. All right. Holy crap. Okay. I love this game. This is such a good game. Oh my god. I love this. I love this so much. But yeah. We will definitely be continuing this. I will see where to put it in the schedule. If we have to wait a few weeks to do it, it may go in between Dave the Diver and Sonic Colors, or it may go after Sonic Colors. I'm not quite sure. It'll probably be a Thursday game. So yeah, we won't see it for a little while probably, but it's on the list. Yeah, it's gonna be a Thursday game for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a Thursday game, and it'll probably go, like I said, somewhere either before or after Sonic Colors. Because Fastidious is convinced that Sonic Colors will only take like 2 streams at maximum. Actually, she said that if I don't beat it within 2 streams, that she will be disappointed in me. So that's what that's the expectation there. But anyway, we will call it night here. So thank you everybody for being here, and I hope you have a good rest of whatever it is for you, day, night, whatever it is. And hopefully we will be back to normal next week, starting Tuesday with Stardew, and then maybe back to our regular schedule. Dave, DMC3, and Pikmin Crowd Control. So hopefully I will see you all then. But until then, bye!